already. Hola, Cola, Mola. Welcome back to another We Draw Wednesday stream where we draw. We're gonna draw some emotes today. We're gonna continue finishing off our emote collection, for our supporters over there on Twitch and any future platform where I'm allowed to give out emotes for people to use. Yeah, primarily that's where a lot of this use is going. So, if you like some of the emotes and you want to use them, consider giving me a follow on Twitch. You'll be able to use 5 of these for free on Twitch. Or if you want to take the extra mile, you can subscribe and get the animated ones, which are pretty cool. And that's what we're actually going to be working on today. I just discovered last week that we can animate the images on Twitch. Twitch does have an animation feature. You can have it, jump up and down. You can make it be colorful, like, have like a whole rainbow effect. You can have it rolling around. You can have it spinning. You can have it bouncing, like, very simple animation stuff, which is something we can take full advantage of if we execute our emote, with the animation in mind. So fortunately, I was able to find some animations that did work with some of the stuff we did work on last week. But now I want to create with intention and intentionally create an emote that works with the animation. So that's what we're going to be working on today. Also, happy holidays to anyone who comes in live, who's watching live. I'm recording this on Christmas Eve. So on the 24th of December. And for those of you who have been on the channel for a while, if you know me well enough, you know that, I don't really make excuses to not work. I know it's Christmas Eve. Most people will take a break, but I'm still going to draw something, even if it's a little bit, So, we're going to draw these very simple emotes today. We're going to get some kind of drawing or creativity going on today. And the last character that I am missing is Siru. So, I've had Charlotte on the screen for the time being while I was talking, but we want to make a Siru emote. She's the last character from my webcomic that it's missing. For those of you who don't know, I do have a webcomic. You can read it for free on Webtoon Canvas. You have to at least be 16 years or older, and it's called Reborn Daughter. All the characters on the screen here are the characters that I've been making emotes lately for the channel. So, if you're feeling a vibe from them, or if you feel interested in reading a drama romance story about a young man who discovers he's going to have a daughter in the future, and we're following the story to find out who the mother is going to be, come check us out over there on Webtoon Canvas. Webtoon Canvas specifically. I'm not a original. I know a lot of people go on that site and they get those two confused. So, yeah, make sure you're looking for this on Webtoon Canvas. And again, age 16 plus. Okay, guys? Okay, everyone? Okay, and today's character that we're going to be drawing today is the one jumping in the middle. And it's that little energetic girl, Siru. And yeah, she's definitely the type to be dancing and partying and being very loud. Very little and very loud. So we're going to make a party time emote, basically, to an extent. And there is a dance animation that we can make. So I'm going to design this with that in mind. All right, so let's go ahead and hop to it. Oh, and we got Tally in the chat. Happy Christmas Eve, my dear Twitch husband. Why do you say it like that? Happy Christmas? Thank you. First of all, thank you. Sorry. I let my intrusive thoughts invade. Up, and we've got the one redeemed 5 times. 5 times. All right. Tally is leading strong. And I have to eventually put that on the screen. But yes, Merry Christmas To you too, my dear. Here's a. Here you go. Here's a. Why does this take forever to do? Why does this take forever to do? There we go. Here's a Christmas smooch for you. You're not gonna hear it because it only works on the gaming stream, but it's the thought that counts. Um, your car needs a new battery. Uh-oh, already? Well, that's, I guess the warranty is gonna be covering that, yeah? Yeah, you guys are, oh, ad already. An ad already on Twitch. Okay. Are we back from ads? We're back from ads. Okay, let's see. You're taking it to the dealer on Friday? Yep, might as well deal with that post holidays. After Christmas. All right. Well, for now, just no car, and everybody has to come to you. Did you ever finish wrapping up those gifts? Those gifts. Move this a little to the right. Open this eye. You finish wrapping up? That's what I did means you finish wrapping everything up? Good, good, good. Everything is prepared. Did you see my outfit? No, I have not seen your outfit. Yes, all the wrapping has been done. Excuse me, I won the game, so you have to look at my DMs. I don't think I ever remember agreeing to that. You know, it looks cooler when you make a bet when you're losing and you come back, right? Because then it doesn't look like you're taking advantage of the situation. When you do it the other way around, you just kind of look like a not very nice person. I don't have any other way to contact you other than DM or Instagram. That is true, yes. But that's just I don't know. That's just how I am. I don't like doom scrolling. I'm not a person that really doom scrolls. I'm not really a person that is like I don't want to say I'm not on the internet because I am on the internet. I'm just doing productive things on the internet. I don't really jump to the internet to be distracted, you know, which is why I feel like that is like the function for places like Instagram or TikTok. But I don't want to put Facebook in that because Facebook maybe in the beginning it was very similar to um Instagram in a way, but uh when you build your Facebook, you build it around people that you know, your family, and then you kind of record, just things that happen in your life, and you're kind of on there to see what's going on with other people's lives. Uh so I don't see Facebook the same, just because you're getting everything. Most of the stuff on your feed is relative to the people that you are friends with, right? But you can set it up in a way where it's kind of like, Instagram and TikTok, and you can doom scroll. Um, but for me, it's like just those two places are just very different. Um, anyways, yeah, they tried to do a lot of the, extra stuff on Facebook. I have seen it, but it's just it feels more of a like an at home type of application versus places like Instagram where it's just kind of like, yeah, you can follow people and you get stuff on your feed from the people you follow, but who are you following, right? You're not Facebook, you were like following people specifically. You didn't really follow random things. And that's how I feel with Instagram. It's like you're following things to stay updated with like businesses, or just things that you like to see, or things that you like to get distracted by, right? Or even helpful things. There are helpful things, you know, on these sites, on these platforms as well. You know, I guess if I ever doom scroll, it's gonna be on YouTube. And that's when I'm just like looking for a video because I have some time on my hands. But again, YouTube is also like, you know, there are so many art videos out there, like to learn about different techniques or just kind of get a different opinion of from a different artist and stuff like that. So at least for my feed, it's very easy to find those things. I can be very direct with it, but you know, I guess that would be the only place where it's kind of open for that. Anyways, that's just my 2 cents on the internet. Um, but yeah, you know, that's you know, that's I already told you how I was in the beginning, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. Hey, what's up, Mo? How we doing, Mo? Happy holidays. I don't know if you celebrate Christmas, but it's the end of the year. Happy holidays to you. And let me quit yapping and continue drawing. Now I'm hearing some musical stuff going on outside on the streets. Sounds like there's a band performing out there. I don't know if you guys can hear that off the mic. And also, speaking of music, let me put on the music for the stream. I keep turning this thing off and forgetting to turn it back on. Now, I want to give her this kind of closed eye thing. Personally, I feel like this kind of represents this emotion of, or just being in dance, right? When you get the closed eyes like that. They're saying that I don't love her anymore because I don't want to see her cute ranger outfit. It's not that I don't want to, I'm just doing stuff. And I forget, you know? Which is funny because yeah, I've met like, I think the last 3 girls I dated have all complimented how great my memory is. But like, it's a different kind of memory. Because like I will remember things that happened a while ago, but for sure, when it like the way my attention span is, like I do have a bad memory when it comes to stuff that happens like right now, you know, like if you told me 5 minutes ago, if you told me something 5 minutes ago, I'm not gonna remember it, but I'll probably remember it like tomorrow out of nowhere, you know, I'll just be like, oh yeah, you said this thing. But like the immediate memory is just not there. So like if you told me to look at your reindeer outfit after the stream and you don't mention it again when I end the stream, then I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna completely forgot you said that, and I'll probably remember like next week. And you know, and then what happens sometimes is that it becomes a chain, or it's just like I'll remember something but I can't do it because I'm in the middle of something. So then I'll just tell myself, oh, I'll just do it later, and then I forget again until the memory randomly comes up. So it becomes very sporadic. I guess you can call me a scatterbrain. Mo says, when you get a lot of messages, you will mostly try to avoid the extra ones. Mo says, I understand. You, Tario, it happens to me sometimes. Yeah, you know, it's like, and it's like a kind of memory, you know, like some people remember things like they have good immediate memory, like they'll remember what they talked about like 5 minutes ago, but maybe like, you know, they can't remember what they said last week, right? That's not gonna really come up. Okay, so now this girl got some, she got some thick eyebrows. So let's make sure we draw. And let's take advantage of the fact that this is going to flip, so we'll make it asymmetrical. Okay. Now, Siru is a fun character for me to draw because she is the character that I designed to remind myself that people have foreheads. Let's give her more space. Speaking of forehead. Now, if you're interested in manga, and if you're like me, you probably read editor notes where the manga creator will talk about how a lot of these ideas came to be, and they explain their reasonings for designing certain characters a certain way. Like if I can talk about like a recent one that I don't want to say recent. It just ended. The anime just ended, but I remember I still have my first volume of My Hero Academia, and the creator, in his notes, he talks about how I always forget his name, but that villain with all the hands on his body, he designed him that way because he needed to practice drawing hands. So he designed a character with a whole bunch of hands on his face to force himself to keep drawing hands in specific angles so he gets good at it. So, and stuff like that is and he's not the only artist that has done that for their manga. I can't remember somebody else that comes to mind, but I have read before where these creators will design characters with, specifically to practice drawing something. Because, we spend a lot of time, when you're making manga, you're spending a lot of time drawing the same character over and over again. So, it's a very useful thing to do, to try to force yourself into creating the thing. One says, I thought people have 5 heads. No, we got 6 heads, bro. Isn't My Hero Academia and she? No, I'm pretty sure it was a he. And because the only reason why I remember is because he had an interview and he wore a mask because he didn't want to show his face. He was too embarrassed to show his face, right? I remember that much. I mean, I could be wrong. You can Google it and correct me, but ever since I saw that picture of this person on the internet, that seemed like the he to me. But that's not the main idea here. The point is, sometimes you want to design a character that embodies your weakness so that it's no longer a weakness. And this was, for me, when I designed this character, I was just kind of like, yeah, I want a character that has a very big forehead. So I'm constantly being reminded about that volume and that space that's on the head. I'm going to keep increasing this. Actually, we're going to make this shorter. We're going to keep moving this back. I guess when you have a lot of space on your eyebrows, there's a lot of space going up to your hairline, right? So I just wanted to make sure there was space here. But also her head is tilted up, right? So I'm keeping that in mind as well. So if we have the head tilted up, then whatever's on top of the head will be less visible. So I wanted to keep that the roundness to the shape here, but also maybe we don't need an edge here, right? Since it's just dissolving into the back. Let's see. No says, yeah, you're right, it's a man. Okay. Yeah, you know, it also makes, and I also remember he was really into sneakers, which is why Deku has like those big sneakers. But yeah, he was a really big sneakerhead, so I remember like shoes were very important for him as well. So he always drew really cool shoes on his characters. So just a reminder, guys, just remember express what you love when it comes to your designs, and this is what comes, gets added to your style. This is a creator who likes sneakers, and he liked heroes, right? He was into the Marvel superheroes and stuff like that, and all that stuff got intertwined, and this is how we got My Hero Academia, right? So the takeaway here is to just love what you love, right? Like I said, I'm gonna go to a party today. Okay. Without the car? Who's picking you up? Well, says the Ash will be babysitting tomorrow. Oh yes, Ash is gonna be babysitting Blue now. But no, they're gonna be with their dad until tomorrow. Oh, okay. And Mo says, I like villains because I am one. It's funny, I was actually just talking to somebody about like villains, and I can't talk about it on stream because there were some very controversial takes there, but the hint will be that what kind of people usually tend to be the villains. That's gonna be the hint. So if you really think about it, there's a demographic you can look at that kind of goes. And my take was that they're both the villain and the heroes of the stories. It's just one person kind of did it the right way, the other person just kind of lost their way, right? And I think in general, that's what My Hero Academia is kind of about, right? It lets you see it from both perspectives. Talia says he gets them Christmas Eve and I get them on Christmas. Okay, so he has them today. Okay. She says, rude, my mom and dad are picking me up. How is that rude? I am aware that there is no car. So somebody has to go take you to this party. Okay. So the idea is that the animation is going to flip it like this. I guess what we could do is we gotta, if we want to make it asymmetrical, if you want it to feel like it's actually moving, right? So this button will be higher. guess we just won't see her here. We're taking the car Friday to get a new battery. Yeah, I know, that's what I was saying. Isn't there public transport if needed? Public transport in Florida? Is that actually a thing? Why would I do that when my mom lives 6 minutes away from my house? Well, I mean, like, I don't think mom knew that though. I guess I'll draw with her hair down. Mo says, why didn't you make a drink with your mother? I said it's because we're Cuban. That drink is a Puerto Rico thing. Like frogs. So you're going to a friend's party? Or you're just going to some random party? Well, I don't want to say random, but like, you know. Like you get to meet some new people. You go to your aunt's party, because she does it every year, and every year you go. Okay, today I just can't leave, but I want to. Well, they start asking the questions. Oh, gotcha. There's no running away this time. Run away! And see, so with this asymmetric, now that it's asymmetrical, it kind of feels like she's raising an arm, right? But what really throws it off is is her actual eyes, actually. Maybe there's something like this. Nope. Okay. It's better with the eyes open. Just keep the eyes open. With the eyes wide open. Yeah, that makes her cheek look a lot more rounder there. And you know, I just also had to remember that her head is tilted up, so we had to adjust the bottom of the eyes a bit to really reflect that. And because her head is tilted up, she's looking down somewhat, so I just wanted to let's keep that consistent with both eyes over here, where we can see the top part of the eye. Or normally we usually cover that up because our eyelids kind of cover the top part of our eyes, and when we're looking straight, sometimes the top part of your eye gets caught off by the eyelid. But in this case, if she's gonna look up and then look, her eyes are gonna be looking down, then we're going to see the top part of the eyes. And the bottom is what gets obscured by the bottom eyelid. Okay, so now the sticks is just the thing that you just see on Twitch all the time, so that's why it's there. This is where I'm just going to follow, and then maybe when I revisit an emote like this, I'll do something different, right? As I'm exploring and just being a part of that environment, perhaps I'll come up with a better idea. But at least for now, we're going to go with the sticks because this is just this feels like this is the standard. Alright, what are we talking about? Oh, nope, I just have to answer the question. Oh, okay. Number one, why are you still single? Well, yeah, because men suck in South Florida. Yes, we have to blame the men. Typical answer. Yes. Alright, when will you lose? When would you lose? Wait? That makes no sense. Both yeah, when I win the lotto. What does SFI mean? South Florida. Yeah. And MO says, then immigrate one of them from the north. Oh, I guess Mo's saying to get somebody from the north. And she says, I wish. With my divorce, I can't move more than 50 miles where their dad lives, and vice versa. Talia, the chance of you winning the lottery is 50,000 within 80,000 averagely, which is lower than me getting hit by lightning 13 times and still survive. Those sounds like good odds to me. I'm gonna stop. Well, hey, I mean, like, you know, what if there's something that I've learned from my business book back in college is that there's business models. There are different factions of like ideas that help generate money, and one of the best ones is the opportunity models, where you sell opportunity, and that's what the lotto is. It is anybody can win, and that is the truth, but your chances are very low. But people pay in because they want to try to hit that small percentage. And you know what's so funny? That module, or that module is actually the same as YouTube. It's the same as Twitch. It's the same as Kick. These are all modules that sell opportunity. You know, anybody can you're open to make a YouTube account. You're open to make videos. If you hit it big, you make money, right? For making videos, same thing for Twitch. And it's free to try. It's free to try. But that's how they get you. And then you're all, you know, everybody's on this platform and they're making money because a lot of people are here, because they're selling opportunity. So yeah. You know, if so everybody has their thing they buy into. Some people do the lottery, some people want to try to be a YouTuber, some people try to be big on Twitch. You know, yeah, you all have a very small % chance of actually succeeding. It is not easy, but you know, opportunity does sell. It does sell. And I might sound like a hypocrite because I'm on this platform, but again, I'm just trying to get more eyes on me. I'm not trying to, my plan is not to make money off of YouTube. I'm just on this platform to meet people and to get more people to recognize that I exist. That's partially it. So yeah, so my videos are not intended to, you know, be so entertaining to the fact that I want millions of viewers on it. I'm just being informative. I'm being casual. I'm being helpful. To me, those are my values. So that's what I think matters, and that's why I'm pushing on my videos. And you know, if some of you guys are watching and you're learning and you feel motivated and all that stuff, then that's kind of my goal right there. And you know, the best thing you can do to support me is just to, you know, like my stuff, help me reach more people, or even tell people about me, you know. And that's pretty much it, because I designed my comics and my stories and my art for a specific audience, and those are the people that I need to meet to support my content. Primarily, you know, if I want to say ideally, what do I want to make money off of? It would be my comics, right? Because that's what I'm doing every other day when I'm not on stream. I'm working on my comic, I'm writing stories, I'm drawing them out, creating characters, all that stuff. All that stuff takes so much time out of my day. And I have a purpose with each comic. There are things that I want to teach. There are things that I want to help people deal with. You know, lots of things that I've learned in life that I just want to pass on through my storytelling. So I make comics to be helpful. And if there's anything I want to make money off of, it would be the comic stuff. So yeah, and you know, some of y'all may love me enough to support me directly, whether it be on Twitch, on YouTube, or my Patreon. You know, I really appreciate y'all for that. But yeah, that's kind of like what I'm doing here. That has always been the plan ever since I started the channel. That is how it's been last year and all that other good stuff. You know, and somebody's probably watching this video on YouTube trying to learn or get a look at how it's like to make emotes, and I'm just here yapping and they're tired of me and they probably clicked on a different video. I'm gonna stop. Anyways, but yeah, Ty says I have a small chance to marry Tyro IRL. Hello, JK. Like I said, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. Everybody gets to pick one. But it's hard, you know. But I'm just saying that in the fact that I don't really judge people on it, you know. It's just kind of like, all right, I get it, you know. If you get it, you get it. But it's like Blaine from Pokemon likes to say, if you're hot, you're hot. Okay. Now let me move on to the line part. And no worries, there will be a timestamp. So, you know, if you're here, that means you realized I was yapping and you decided to hit the timestamp to go straight to the line art. Which kudos to you for that, because that's what it's there for. To skip all the nonsense. Actually, no, hold on. Yeah, I usually do the eyes and the eyebrows on different later. Yeah, we'll skip the eyebrows and the eyes. And the reason why I skip them is because, as I've explained last week, the emotion, the eyes, the mouth, are very, very important to displaying the emotion, and I really want that stuff to stick out. There you go. I really want that stuff to stick out. So then later in editing, kind of like what I did here, right? I made outlines to help this stick out. And then same thing. The borders are thicker on the eyes and the eyebrow. Because from far away, it's really hard to see these things, right? So at least when you're looking at them being very small, the most obvious things that you see are going to be the eyes and the mouth. So that way, you at least get the translation of that specific emotion. Which is what I don't want. I don't want it to get lost. I guess that's what I'm saying here. We need baby Michael Jackson emo. That moonwalk. Mo is joking, you know. That's like a whole different... I would have to actually turn on the animation part of the program and actually animate it. You know, which we've done a stream on animation before, so... But nah. One says, I don't know why, but I feel like Tario can do the moonwall? No, I can't. Definitely. Look, listen, I only know how to do Spanish dancing, and that's it. I've never really been interested in dancing, to be honest. Like, you know, at the parties, I was always that person that was just eating the food and just by themselves, not really talking to nobody. Not getting on the dance floor, always. And I was always okay with that. You know, I had friends who try to push me to like get down and party, but that's because they want to see me like not be what's the word, so nonchalant all the time. Because like IRL, I'm pretty nonchalant. I don't really show a lot of emotion. I'm just chilling, to be honest. There's no, you know, not getting too excited, not getting too upset, not getting too emotional. Just kind of, you know, just there. But you know, they want to see me do extreme things, and I don't want to do those things. So, you know, every time we're at a party, they always find it as an opportunity. But nah, that's I've just never been that kind of person. But the only reason why I learned how to do Spanish dancing is because my mom is into dancing very, very much. That's all she did when she was young. She would go out to parties and dance all the time. Because she loves music and she loves dancing. And you know, I feel like I told the story already on stream, but she had always thought that one of her boys would grow up and, you know, dance with her, right? She would be able to dance with other her boys, but none of us learned how to dance. Not a single one of us is interested in dancing. So when she expressed that, I was in college, and an opportunity arose where on campus there was Hispanic dancing classes for free. You just show up at a specific time on campus and you become a part of a class, and now I will say, holy smokes, there was a lot of girls there, and you know, I didn't really like care, but we always had a ratio problem where girls had to dance with girls. And the thing about Spanish dancing is that it's very directed on gender. A specific gender has to dance a specific way. So that was an issue they had. There was too many girls interested and not enough guys interested. So there was barely enough guys there. So there was always girls dancing with girls. And I didn't know what to expect from this, but you know, after taking the class, the instructors, multiple instructors have told me that I'm very, very good at dancing. Um, which was a surprise to me because, you know, this is like something I've never done. So I guess it's like a hidden talent or something. But yeah, I got a lot of praise for it. And I think like 3 girls hit on me during the time of me doing that. And which is unfortunate because I had a girlfriend at the time. So, you know, I had to turn all 3 of them down. But, you know, it was a fun time. And I did all this for my mom. So after I learned all that, I finally, you know, I gave my mom her wish. You know, she got to dance with her boys to her favorite music, which is great. And yeah, it was totally worth it. But like now that that's like a skill set that I have, but like regular dancing, it's like, nah, I don't even know what to do. Like what you know, I guess when it comes to dancing, I'm good at having instructions, but you know, when you tell me to do whatever I want to dance for and just move to the music, I'm just kind of like, wait, what? You know, now it feels like an RPG game where it's like I have to pull up the list of moves and just pick one after the other and then get some combos, maybe win some points. I don't know. If I think of it that way, maybe I could dance, right? But then all that comes down to what moves I know, and I don't know any moves outside of the you know, Hispanic moves, which are very specific for that kind of dancing. But yeah, definitely can't moonwalk. At least not now. I don't know. If I apparently do have a talent for dancing, maybe I could learn it if I really sat down and tried it. I guess I would say stand up and try it. Ty says that we can dance together. Mo says I've never learned how to do any type of dancing. Hey man, you and me both before I even learned anything. Like if anything, my brothers still don't know how to dance. So I'm the only one. Ty says we will dance beautifully at our wedding. LOL. JK, JK, JK. Well, I would hope that would be the case. You know, at least for me, right? But as you guys know, if you've been on the channel long enough, you know I am very, very excited about learning new things. So, you know, it's not a skill I wouldn't mind picking up, right? Should the circumstances allow it. But yeah. Just gotta make sure everybody's healthy. Now the sad part about that whole story is that, you know, I got to fulfill my mother's wish, and you know, it's a good thing I did because unexpectedly down the timeline, my mother ended up losing a leg. Why did she lose a leg? Because she was not eating healthy, right? And then she became pre-diabetic, and then they had to like get rid of her leg for some freaking reason because of that whole diabetes thing. So yeah guys, listen, I always crack down on being healthy, eating healthy, for a reason, because I have experienced these things in front of me firsthand, consequences of what happens when you don't eat properly. So take care of yourselves, please. It says, I'll show you all the Cuban dances, but today don't count. It's Christmas Eve. Mel says it does count, even though it was a Cuban feast. Up, and then she's off to the shower. Okay. Mel says, Tali, it means you need to get always better than your version. I think Mel's trying to say, you know, you gotta do the best you can. You gotta do the best that you can do. And I'm always very strict with the you part. I think that's like the part people kind of misunderstand. When I say be the best that you can do, I mean you. So if you have limits, they're your limits. And it's completely up to you if you want to surpass those limits. But just, you know, don't compare yourself to somebody else, right? And then use that as a way to kind of judge where you're at. Because what you're looking at is the best that they can do, but you're not paying attention to the best that you can do. Oh, whoops. Pretty important. All right. So I already have her colors out here. Now we just gotta pick two opposing colors. Do we sync in with the purple yellow?
I think we should do that, yeah. Let's put purple away. I'm gonna put yellow close to her face, because it's on top of the lighter purple.
And that's gonna, you know, I think there's a bit harmony there. Let's make this finger a little small. It's kind of cool. Um, but it's not dark enough. Okay. Okay. Now let's do highlights next. Very simple. For this, we're just gonna do it with a soft edge. Let's get that airbrush. Let's just add gradients to really give more oomph. The gradients will translate very well when this thing gets smaller. Actually, let me actually change this color, because I just realized that's not even supposed to be the base color. The base color goes more into the yellow green. There you go. Oh, you know what? I made a highlight layer that even highlight. I only highlighted the thing. Hey, Tally's back. Welcome back. You missed me? Just a bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. looking cute today. Oh. You want a soda? I mean, like, you're gonna be at a party, so at this point, it's whatever. Just wait till the party. You know, what do you want? See that? What the gradient does? Just adds so much on top. There's no soda at my mom's, just water and milk. Yeah, but the party. You got a whole party you're going to. Just kind of wait until then. Mm. Okay, let's add one more thing. A little blush. This is essentially the animation. Up. Okay, that's good. Now, we've got an outline. Let's use the thicken line. Okay, we got one character down. So this will be a dancing emote. And now, this is our emote that we made before. But I just kind of took the same file and I just changed it to daughter emote number 2. So the reason why we did this is because it just makes it easier for me to just make a new one. We're gonna make a new one. Okay. No. Okay. There was in that card.
Message.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now this will be a confuse emote. I think it's a bit more fudgy actually. Just for the aesthetics. Pac-Man eyes. We can do question mark eyes. We can do this. Just thick. We can do this. Or we can just draw our eyes. Like what I do there.
I wonder if they'll spin around like that. They'll probably do, and then everything will leave the frame. It's not that big of a deal, but let's decrease the size. How would these look if I made it smaller? Kylie says her dad takes 100 years in the shower. I mean, listen, when you get that old, there's a lot of things you gotta take care of in the shower. I'm just saying. Yeah, that was the question mark I just drew. Hmm. and said ew. See, that just proves you know. You know. You know. Can I make this sharp? switch off.
Kylie says, I was telling mom about the game code name and she says she wants to play. She likes games like that. I mean, is Codename even free? Is that a free game? I don't know if I don't know if Key bought that game or if it's just like an online game you can play for free. If it's free, I mean, like anybody could pull out their phone and just play the game. Anytime, anywhere. Okay. That's at the shade.
Dad's still in the shower. We have to be there at 7:30. Oh, that's less than 50 minutes from now. And Mom has yelled at him to get out like 3 times.
that. Thick line, outline. Welcome back. Now let's add. Oh, whoops. I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to spin it around. Put it over here. Why is it doing that? Oh. I see why it's doing. Alright. Okay, well, I guess the best way to test it is when we actually upload it and have Switch animate it. But essentially, I want this to spin around in a circle, which is why I left no body on it. So we just got a head, and we tried to make it very circular. I'm gonna shrink this a bit. There you go. I can put this here and we can spin it properly. Space on the top, that's why. Okay, looks good. Let's just make the hand up one thicker. And we got ourselves a confused emotion. That's gonna be me when I take statistics. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. And we got Charlotte. Let's go ahead and just delete everything. Okay, now for Charlotte. For Charlotte, I want to do like a cool emote, if that makes sense. Like, you know, like the emotion, the smiley with like the sunglasses. That's pretty much what I'm going with here.
Now this one, I'm not too sure how I want it animated. Maybe I won't. Maybe it'll just be very static. I don't know. Alright, Tally's going to the party. Alright, Tally. Enjoy your party. Be safe out there. Don't do anything too crazy. We want to make some good holiday memories. Okay. And, yeah. Have a good rest of your stream and happy Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve to you too. And yeah, we'll be ending stream in about 20 minutes. So, you know, I will be off just a bit. But thanks for sticking around and showing your support. And yeah, hope you had a chill time. Thank you for the smooch. And you know, hopefully I'll see you next week or in somebody else's stream. Who knows? So go enjoy yourself. Okay. We got the glasses on. But do we do something with the glasses? Do we put a hand? We put a hand on the front. Thinking emoji. Jeez, sound like somebody almost crashed. Please put a thumbs up.
Okay. Let's make it a little bigger now that we've made. Can't make it bigger. Can we stretch? Stretch it high. All right, and that's our cool emoji. Yes, cool, awesome. All right, so we've got 6 minutes left. Let's go ahead and just call it here. We've got 3 emojis done. Well, not done. We got 2 done today. I have another one in the works. I will just finish that another time off stream, or maybe I'll come back and do it next week. But next week I do plan to do something a bit different. We've done about, we've done 3 weeks. We've done emotes for each week for 3 weeks right now. And I kind of want to move on to doing something a bit different. So I have an idea of what else we're going to be drawing next week. But if we end up just having time and I didn't finish this, then sure, we'll do another emote. And another reason why we're done with the emotes is because Twitch actually does have a limit of how many emotes you can make, and I believe I've reached the limit of emotes on the channel. So, from here, anything I make, I guess, would probably just be like on a demand thing, or if I just kind of want to use a specific emotion on Twitch and I don't have it, I'll probably just make it because I can do that. But yeah, so let me not for too long, because then YouTube's gonna make the ending stream the thumbnail. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for the emotes, guys. For those of you on YouTube, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I appreciate you for even listening past this point, and I hope hope this helped. But if it did, I would appreciate a like if you're here. Of course, you can always click on other videos on the channel if you want to learn some more stuff. But there's a lot, so don't forget, keep working hard for the things you want. All right, guys, your efforts will never betray you. So just keep doing your best. Keep trying to be the best that you can be. Don't forget to be kind to others. Happy holidays to everyone who is listening, or if you're watching this around the holidays. Wish you a happy holidays. Okay. And I will see you on the next video.